This is my 2019 Yamaha MT07. This is the second motorcycle I've owned. The first one I had was a Z400 Kawasaki. I did like that bike. I unfortunately wrecked that bike, and it wasn't that much of a wreck, but because the bike is not that expensive, it actually it totaled it. So ended up getting this one like a month later. I tore my ACL, and trigger warning, I'll put a picture up here, but it wasn't really that bad, but I had surgery for that, so I was out for quite a while. But got this bike after I had my accident, but rode it before I had my surgery, and then I had my surgery after that season was over, and then I did some mods to this over the winter, and then I was able to ride once the next season came. So I've had it for, this will be the second full season, I guess. Yeah, so I might have to insert some clips so you can get close-ups, but I'll start it in the back, I guess, and move our way forward. So obviously the first thing I did was the Fender Eliminator kit from TST Industries, and so I did the Fender Eliminator kit, and then I did the smoked rear taillight and turn signal combo, which I really like. I haven't had any issues with it. I know some places you can't have the turn signals integrated, but I haven't had any problems, and everybody seems to be able to see it pretty well. It's pretty bright, so I really love that mod. The same time I bought all of the Womet Tech sliders and protection. So there's some here on the back wheel, front wheel, frame sliders, and it came with bar ends, but I actually switched those out, and I'll go over that a little later, because the bar ends that it came with, I couldn't use the handlebar mirrors. The next thing that I did was the Toce full exhaust system. They are expensive, but well worth the money, and it sounds awesome. But I love this thing. I did have an issue with it leaking exhaust right here, and they sent me another one, and I had a similar issue, so I don't know what that's about. And as far as I know, nobody else had that problem. There's another guy that made a YouTube video, reached out to him, he said that he didn't have that problem, so I don't know what it is, but it seemed to have fixed itself. But I love it. It sounds awesome. So that, let's see here, along with the Toce, or the TST Industries rear taillight, I also got the front turn signals here. They're really, really bright, but I got rid of the pumpkins that were hanging off the side, the original ones. So I love these things. They're awesome. I got the ones that it's like a white LED when it's not blinking, and then when it blinks it switches and is amber blinker. So let's see, the most recent thing that I did was I put on these CRG brake and clutch levers. Love them. They're awesome. The original ones were perfectly fine. It's just these are nicer. I think it looks nicer. It's just more of an aesthetic thing. And the ones that come on this bike, the brake lever was adjustable, but the clutch lever was not. So it's nice to have a clutch lever that is adjustable. Let's see here. What else did I do? You can't really, I guess you can kind of see it. I don't know why, but these MT07s come with a halogen light. So I replaced it with an LED bulb. It's just like a normal car bulb. I'll put a link in the description for where I got it and what it is. But that was actually a somewhat difficult thing, because they're with the heat sink that's on the back. It's kind of hard to get it to fit in right, but it worked out pretty well. And I actually like it a lot. 3 times I've ridden it at night, it's definitely helped. Let's see. So last thing would be the bar end mirrors, sliders at the end. These are RhinoMoto ones. Actually, one of my coworkers, he has a KTM 390, and he told me about these, and these things are awesome because they're milled to fit this perfectly. So that's nice. And I actually, oddly enough, like the cheap rubber gloves that you can get. I have black ones, and I cut the fingers off and stuck them in there as like a gasket, because since this is metal and this is metal, they tend to slide. You have to really tighten this thing down. But if you put that like rubber in there, it actually gives it something to grip on, and it makes it easier to hold. So kind of a little bit of a hack, I guess. So I have these two. This is a CRG mirror. This one is a unbranded one from Amazon, and I got this one as an open box, so it I didn't pay like the $125 it normally costs to purchase it, but this is a significant better quality than this one. This oddly enough, the mirror is I guess it would be convex, and so you can see more in this one. This one's just like a flat piece of mirrored glass, so you can't actually see as good in this one as you can in this one. And the adjustability on this and how well it stays tightened is nicer. This one, I've had issues with it just coming loose and like flopping around. I had to really tighten this thing down, and it vibrates a lot. This one I don't have as much vibration in as I do with this one. So these are significantly cheaper, and it comes with 2. This one only comes with 1. So I don't know. If you're looking to get into the bar end mirrors, you don't want to spend a ton of money on these, maybe go this route. But these are significantly better quality, and I would definitely get these if you can. I guess the last thing would be the tank bag. I'm wearing a backpack now. I kind of hate it if I don't have to. I don't want to. But this Riding Tribe bag actually is really nice. It'll hold, a bottle of water. I have some tools and stuff in this front part here, and it actually, I'll show you. It unzips, and there's a pocket right here, and I've put a lot of stuff in there, but I have my hat, my mask, and some shield cleaner in there with a cloth. So this thing actually, it comes in handy for like when I'm going out on rides with people and we're going through some twisty roads and I don't want to wear a backpack. It just, kind of feels cumbersome. So I like having this thing. But yeah, that's it. I mean, if anybody has questions, you can ask me in the comments. I'm going to put links to most of this stuff in the description. Pretty much it's all from Revzilla or Amazon, but I'll put everything, in the description below. So, yeah, I guess that's it. So, love the bike. I don't have any plans on selling it or anything like that. I think I'll be riding this one for quite a while. There are a few other things. I got them, I didn't put them on there. I got tank grips for here that I'm going to put on, and I'm actually thinking about removing these stickers. Well, I definitely want to remove this warning one, but remove some of these stickers and kind of do my own thing. So we'll see. But I definitely might customize this part a little bit. But yeah, so that's it.